me, I think I am really more introverted. Even though sometimes, I'll hear whether it's, my wife or even my girls be like, oh, I don't know if they say I'm extroverted, but, and I think even other people think that I'm more extroverted, but I definitely feel I'm more introverted because I have definitely been called antisocial by my wife and kids, which I think that's more of an introverted person. And I know for me, I would totally rather walk into a room and instead of saying hi to everybody, like I said, that's why it was a skill set to learn, I would go, be the wallflower, right? Go hug the wall and just kind of, sculpt everybody out and watch everything happen versus engage in everything happening. And so, even though I'm an introvert, I believe, exactly what I said, that some people would think that I'm an extrovert, and it's because I just learned to start to be that way, and so what does that mean? What kind of advice would I give to somebody who is that way? Is that, yeah, just because you're introverted doesn't mean you cannot learn to be extroverted or build an extrovert skill set, right? Learn to, get out of your way and again, engage with people. It's just a skill set that needs to get built. But do you really want to? And I think I didn't want to, as I say that, I'm like, did I want to do that? No, I did not. But ultimately, I think that's where, having a purpose and a calling in your life is so important, because those are the things that if you have that, it'll allow you to start to make different decisions that you otherwise wouldn't have made, right? Like building that skill set and getting out of yourself and learning to be extroverted. So that's what I would say. Yeah, for an entrepreneur, hopefully you're that whatever it is that you're looking to endeavor in, that entrepreneur or that business that you're gonna build is something that is just such a calling for you in your life that it pulls you to get out of yourself.
Yes, I think probably that's one of the biggest misconceptions that we hear is, oh, I'm not that type of personality, or I'm not this, or I'm not that. And I mean, there's maybe a handful of people that I can think of that they love being in the spotlight and they cannot wait to just be out there, and they're always out there. But I think when I really think about all of the successful people that we know in our life, I think that they're probably more natural on the introverted side, and they've developed skills. They learned how to just hold conversations, say hello. They learned what they needed to do to build the life that they want, whether it was a calling or a vision or even just a goal. I think that anything that can be learned is a skill. And I think that if you rely on just your natural
personality,
then you're probably not going to be as successful as you want to be in life.